With more smug self-satisfaction than Keith Hernandez doing Seinfeld, I'm Matt Strack. This is That Sports Show. Today on That Sports Show, underdogs and overthinking and Tiger Woods' karmic imbalance. But first, alright, so last Saturday the TSS staff was doing what we do best, wasting time. We did a 9-hour Chevy Chase movie marathon that bordered on dangerous. We worked backwards, starting with Christmas Vacation, then it was Three Amigos, and then Fletch. And we ended with the goober among raisinets, Caddyshack. But it wasn't until Sunday that we had a revelation. It happened as we were watching Tiger Woods melt down during his last chance to take home a major win this year. It was then that we had a Jim Morrison in the desert type moment, remembering this clip from the day before.
I'm going to give you a little advice. There's a force in the universe that makes things happen. And all you have to do is get in touch with it. Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball.
Now compare that one to this one.
And the frustration continues. Can't believe that didn't move right.
After watching those two, the TSS staff hit on a theory, one that we could buy rights sale as part of a system for $29.95 plus tax on late night TV. But we're going to give it out to you for nothing but a promise that you please stop criticizing our shirts in the comments section. It goes like this. Golf is clearly the most karmic of all sports. The only sport where sheer effort and concentration can't pull an off day back onto the rails. In fact, if a golfer is not hitting well, it's more likely that trying harder is going to make the results worse. And to prove this, we'll quickly deconstruct the Tour Championship for you. Coming into the match, Tiger had only lost once at a PGA event where he had the lead starting on Sunday. And that was back in '96 when Tiger was only 21. Since then, he's been nothing but money when he brings the lead with him on the morning of the final tournament day. But last Sunday was different. Tiger was his usual focused self, wearing that patented tunnel vision of his that makes you think bombs could be falling around him and he wouldn't notice. But this time the focus wasn't working. In fact, the more he tuned in, the more the ball refused to cooperate for him. Meanwhile, Y.E. Yang, Tiger's opponent, was loose the entire day. It was almost like he didn't expect to win, so he was just out to have a good time. So he's taking shots without practice swings, and the next thing you know, he's making miracle eagles. In the end, there's not much you can say about Tiger's performance in the championship this year because no matter how hard he was working out there, the gods of golf, the most powerful of all sports deities, just weren't with him that day. Instead, we were introduced to a new fun champion in Yang whose easygoing attitude seemed to be the most important club in his bag. That's it for another episode of That Sports Show. As usual, be sure to visit us at thatsportshow.com. Let us know what you think. Until then, I'm Matt Strack. We'll see you next time.
You take drugs, Danny?
Every day.
Good. So what's the problem?
I don't know. Did you have to take that cooter preference test when you were a senior in high school?
Oh, yeah, I took it. They said I should be a fire watcher. What are you supposed to be?
An underachiever.